Hi guys, so I'm Rachel Fraulo Swallow, and I bet you guys never ever met a traumatic brain injury survivor comedian before. Well, that's me in a nutshell, because my head went through the windshield because I got in the car with a drunk driver. Whoopsie. Bad idea. First thing I said waking up with half my skull in my stomach was, I feel like a crumb in the mud. I was studying abroad in Oxford, England, and went on an excursion to London. I had wanted to get a tattoo, and my fellow students, including the chaperone, abandoned me. I didn't end up getting the tattoo, but I had to find my way back to London to Oxford all by myself. I took a train, and when I arrived in Oxford, I called this man I was fooling around with. He came and scooped me up and fucked my brains right out of my skull. Then he agreed to drive me back. The headmaster flipped the shit, put me in the hiding hole, but no regrets.
Pause.
I had a boyfriend that was a Latin king. He was a coke and marijuana dealer in all of Westchester County. He couldn't get enough of fellatio Fraulo, me, who loves to swallow. When I was younger, I got in the car. When I was younger, I took out a loan to get laser hair removal. Among other things, I was lasering my pubic hair off my pussy. Then my head went through the windshield. My father looked through my bills, called my bestie D-Block. He asked her what I was lasering. D-Block didn't know how to tell him all my black stinking pubic hairs to make my pussy pretty. Where did you come from? We all came from the same place, a vagina. As a woman, it is so incredibly empowering to say that I and all of us came from a fucking vagina. Speaking of that, when I was in college, I was in a play called Vagina Monologue. I played the woman who loves to make vaginas happy. Moaning is what seduced my character from lawyer to lesbian hooker. She was a moaner who loved to make women moan. Then I demonstrated all types of moans, to name a few: the clip moan, the vaginal moan, the almost moan, the right on it moan, the doggy moan, the uninhibited bisexual moan, and the grand finale triple orgasm moan. Because I'm so real, that's the only time I ever faked an orgasm. Anyone here fuck a celebrity? Was he or she fabulous? Well, I fucked Fabulous the rapper. Most people think fucking a celebrity would be a dream come true. Well, I have information for you. It's not. I fucked Fabulous on the toilet twice. He had the biggest cock of my life. Swear to God, it was over a foot long. And I was all the way up in my throat, sucking his dick and taking it when he was so large and in charge. To make matters worse, he took me to his mansion that looked like a friggin' condo complex. I still ended up fucking him on the goddamn toilet. Almost needed a hysterectomy. Because of my traumatic brain injury, I had to live in an assisted living place. I was crazy about the nickname my husband King Carlos came up with for that shithole. He named it the penitentiary, and I'll tell you why. One of my roommates came there straight out of prison for stabbing her father and almost killing him. So she came to be my goddamn sweet mate, and swear to God she said you liked the penitentiary better than our assisted living. So one day I was in my suite with my little buddy, and I had to use the bathroom. I left the door wide open, and when I was done, I turned around and bent over. I grabbed my butt cheeks and made my hiney talk to them. I was just trying to be funny, and that over 300-pound malicious fat ass tattled on me to the head honcho executive director. My punishment was that buddy wasn't allowed to go in my room anymore, so fuck the penitentiary. I was a total hoochie mama back in college, dancing on stage, shaking my tush with my roommate Smelly Melly. All the other bitches would get jealous of us and start fights with us all the time. I was quite vicious and punched a couple right in the coochie hole. I lit my hair on fire while trying to light a blunt. It's not my own hair burning. Best haircut I've gotten in years. Does Rachel Engagement have the will to live? Yes, by golly, I'll smoke again. Growing up, my favorite lady in the whole planet was my grandma Leah. Born and raised in Italy and traditional as fuck, which is why she thought I was a virgin when she passed, even though I was engaged to my husband and had sucked and fucked a couple dozen over the course of many years. Do you think Grandma will be proud that I'm in an open marriage? I actually used to have 2 boyfriends, and oddly enough, they were both named Michael. I swear to God, you can't make this stuff up. So Michael number 2 borrowed my MacBook Air and didn't realize all my texts were going through the computer. He saw the whole conversation between me and my first boyfriend, got so unbearably jealous, he emailed my father and outed him. He even threw when I was looking for a girlfriend on dating apps. Now I have a girlfriend and I eat her pussy. That's not necessarily true, but I wish it was. I'm in charge of my husband's Tinder account. Okay, and now I'm going to end with a poem for my husband. I really am crazy about my love. He is as sweet as a dove. I like to play with his wood because he is so damn good. I love to play with his dick. He's the one I fucking pick. He absolutely loves my butt, a fabulous feeling he puts in my gut. I can always count him for a good spark. He'll always have my whole entire heart. I love to suck his cock. On my pussy he can always knock. That's one punch long I will never ever mock. With my pussy it will interlock. Thank you, Fraulo Swallow. You guys did great.
Thank you. Stop it.
1 second.
I don't like the